torn by it because all I heard was it's about Colin Kaepernick and him protesting police brutality, and he did it when there was an African-American president in office. And this isn't defending Trump because the words, he shouldn't be calling people SOBs.
Right.
He shouldn't be calling for people to get fired. But let's also not ignore some of the hypocrisy of some of the players around the league. Why were they taking a knee? Because they have someone they can hate who is the president of our United States, and they wanted to push back against him like a bunch of kids? Or are these guys going to be continuing community outreach? I think a lot of what happened today, and it's not going to be a popular opinion, and you know what? If you want to go down the political road, if you're all left or all right, in my world, you're an idiot because you give up your ability to think. But at the end of the day, I think there's a lot of hypocrites that were taking knees around stadiums today because it was about what the president said, and that was it. It's not about the original cause that Colin Kaepernick was trying to fight for. And by the way, again, Kaepernick does it with an African-American president in office where he could have said, hey, I feel like there's someone in there that I can have an outreach with to make things better. Instead, it looks like we just have a bunch of people reacting in the short term to the greatest Twitter troll ever produced, the president of our United States, and them reacting that way. So I want to see where it goes in subsequent weeks because I think there was a fervor this week where a lot of people jumped in, but I don't know if a lot of these guys are going to be continuing it here through the rest of the season.
One more on that. Tom Brady, when asked about it, kind of dodged the question, says love and peace, what have you. A lot of the players spoke at length about it. Robert Kraft released the statement before the game. We know his history with Trump. Bill Belichick wouldn't even acknowledge it. As the coach of this team, should he have at least said something?
No. We tell people all the time, you have rights in this country. So you can say nothing or something. What we have is a group of people on Twitter and elsewhere in this country who are pointing the finger and saying, well, if you refuse to say anything, then you're condoning it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're the same people who want to sit there and say, well, wait a minute, we have the freedom to do whatever we want. Apparently that means the freedom to cast aspersions onto people when they don't want to get involved. So